Okay, so on this channel, I talk a lot about ways to save money by cutting down on expenses, going cheap on some stuff. And like in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about 5 things that I would never go cheap on. So for these 5 things, I don't mind going an extra mile to spend my money on them because I know that they improve my life, they make my life better, and I will never just go cheap on them. Because like, let's be honest, saving money is great, but cutting down on the wrong things will actually cost you even way more in the long run that you could have saved. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Agnes. On here I share my journey to financial independence, and I also share my health and wellness expertise. So if this is your thing, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, and turn on those notifications so that you don't miss anything that I post. Let's get into the video. The first thing that I do not skimp on is accelerated knowledge. For the past 2 years, I started investing in my knowledge. I have seen how much my life has improved. And I also just realized that it's quite easy for us to spend money on material things or on other things compared to when we have to spend money on our knowledge. Let's say, for example, there's a seminar coming up and then there's a nice outfit that is trending. It's easier for somebody to go and buy that outfit over them going to a seminar. So I decided to change my approach to start investing on my knowledge, and I do this by taking on new courses, learning new skills, reading books. I do have a strategy when it comes to book. I call it a selective approach, where before buying a book, I first read it online or get the book from the library, and then if I see that the book will be benefiting me, then I will buy the physical book. But like, investing in knowledge is something that we should never skimp on, because your knowledge is something that will stay with you forever. Once you have it, once you have a specific type of skill, nobody can take that away from you, and your ability to learn will just start increasing exponentially. So if you find that this is something very hard for you to do, then start by allocating a small budget each and every single month towards your ability to learn new skills. Okay, and the second thing that I would never skimp on is the golden triangle of health, and these are movement, nutrition, and sleep. These 3 areas will improve your overall health. It will just improve your life. It will improve your physical, mental, emotional health. It will improve your relationship. It will improve your ability to make money. It will improve your confidence, your own self-esteem. I don't mind spending a little bit more money when it comes to my nutrition, because I know that by nourishing my body in the right way, my body will serve me well. And I don't mind paying for my gym membership. When it comes to my gym, I will pay for my membership, and I will invest time into going to the gym and working out, because I know that by building good and strong muscles, I'll be able to live a lot more better. And then when it comes to my sleep, I don't mind investing in a supplement like magnesium that I can take before going to sleep, and I'll have like a really good night's sleep and wake up in the morning feeling refreshed. It's just amazing. Investing on all those 3 areas of your life, it's something that you should never skimp on. I'm never skimping on it. I've been investing in it for the past 5 years now, and it is just, and with my gym membership, I only started paying for my gym membership like about in the past year. Before that, I just did my workouts at home, but now that I can afford one, I am paying for it. So I'm never skimping on it, and you also should never skimp on those 3 areas of your life. Okay, and then the next one is hiring professionals. Like, I wish I had known about this about 2 years ago. So after moving to the US, I had to change my immigration status, and I did it by myself and ended up making so many mistakes that are going to cost me for the rest of my life. But now, if I had invested into hiring a professional, into hiring a lawyer or an immigration specialist to discuss my issues with them, then I certainly wouldn't have been where I am today with all the mistakes that I made. So going forward, I've made it a thing. I'm like, if I don't care how much it's going to cost me, I will make a way to find money to pay for that professional to come and give me legal advice, or to come and give me advice that are backed up by information. So never skimping on hiring a professional again. I made that mistake once, I'm not making it again twice. And I also don't think you should make it. The next thing is financial security. So currently my goal is to build like an emergency fund that can last me, that can protect me for about 6 months. And I'm not skimping on this. Like, not having an emergency fund is like going out without an umbrella. while you know very well that it's going to rain, but you choose not to but you choose not to go with an umbrella. You are definitely going to get wet, and if it's me, I am going to get sick because I get sick from the rain. So building my emergency fund, I'm not skimping on it. I always make sure that every single month I put some money on the side. And the peace of mind that you get knowing that when an emergency comes and you know that you have money to cover it is just unmatched. Like, you can't compare it to anything. And the next thing that I do not skimp on or go cheap on is quality shoes. So I'm quite big, like I'm heavy. I probably might not look big, but I'm quite heavy. And when I buy cheap shoes, they break. They just like, yeah, I know maybe someone can relate to this, that shoes is that one area where, because you want to be comfortable, you want to be comfortable as you're going along your day, and not wearing shoes that fit you properly will just lead to a lot of problems with your feet. Like now I have bunions. I have bunions on my toes. I have bunions on my feet, and they're so painful, and because of that I have to wear like one shoe size bigger. And I had this problem back in South Africa because my shoe size is like size 8, and it's almost impossible to find a size 9 in South Africa. It is there, but you just have to look. So at least here in the US they do cater for people with bigger feet like mine, and with things like bunions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm able to buy one size bigger and have my foot very comfortable in the shoe. So I'm never skimping on, I'm never going cheap on shoes. I will always choose quality over quantity. And then, oh, there's actually a bonus. There's a bonus point that I will never go cheap on, and this is my time. Time is that one thing that when lost, you can never get it back. How do I not go cheap on my time is I don't waste my time on useless things. I've put a price on my time. So for example, I tell myself that my hour is equal to $25. My hour is equal to $25. So every time when, let's say for example, I'm just scrolling on my phone mindlessly, and then an hour goes by, I tell myself, you've just wasted $25. And like, if you had done something productive, then you were not going to waste it. So, and this is also even like with spending the time with people that drain you, spending the time with people that are just taking out of you instead of also investing in you or putting stuff into you. So I just don't do that. Like I do all my best. I set my boundaries. I say no to things that I know I shouldn't be doing, or I say no to things that I know that won't benefit me in anything. And it took me time to get into the place of saying no without feeling guilty. So yeah, those are 6 things that I will never go cheap on, because I know that by me investing and prioritizing these 6 things, then I'm setting up my life for success. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if this video was useful to you, please hit that subscribe button, like the video.